Hi there, and thanks for joining me for this short run through of the features and functions of Invasors by Divergent Audio Group. Invasors is a desktop synthesizer designed to run in Kontakt 5.6 and the free Kontakt player. What makes Invasors unique is that just like its analog cousins, almost all of the functions can be controlled with the 8 knobs on the interface. Assign these knobs to your external MIDI controller and you're good to go. Even better, if you have an NKS compatible Native Instruments controller, then all of the dials and functions are already pre-assigned, meaning that you can control Invasors just like a vintage synth. Of course, you can also click within the interface itself to make adjustments, so let's take a look. Invasors comes with a selection of preset snapshots to get you started. Many of these presets use the comprehensive Arpeggio function as you just heard. With this part of the interface here, not only can you adjust the velocity and tuning, but also the filter cutoff and resonance, modulation parameters and effects like reverb and delay send, and also lo-fi degradation. So what's the story behind Invasors' sound? Well, the easiest way for me to demo this is to create a simple patch from scratch. Let's start with the initial preset, and I'm going to use just 6 of the 8 knobs to shape the sound. Control 1 chooses the master menu, between menus for envelope, oscillator, filter, modulation, effects and options. Control 2 covers the sub-menus, or you can just click them. At the heart of Invasors there are 2 oscillators where you can select standard waveform shapes, sine, triangle, square wave, pulse, or choose between 100 more complex waveforms. You can also click the waveform to randomize it. Let's choose 2 waveforms, 31 and 33, and we'll tune one of them up 12 semitones and use the fine tune to slightly detune them up and down. In the filter menu, I'll set the low pass cutoff to about 3 o'clock and turn up the resonance. Then I'll assign this filter to be controlled by LFO1, although it's easily possible to assign to an envelope too. Let's turn up the depth to 3 o'clock too, so that we can hear what we're doing. Into the modulation menu now, and let's fix up that LFO, setting it to sync at quarter notes. You can adjust to sine and triangle shapes, and also set a fade delay time before the LFO starts. The fun formant menu adds a characterful element to the sound, and again you can assign this to envelope or LFO. There's loads of effects in this menu: phaser, flanger, chorus, lo-fi, compressor, EQ, delay and reverb, and you can bring your sounds to life using these. Let's set some chorus and reverb up. The options menu gives you the opportunity to thicken the sound with up to 15 detuned voices. You can also add randomization options and set the polyphony and glide here. As a final step, let's turn on the Arpeggiator and set up some programming. I can adjust the tuning and octaves, velocity, and a whole host of other effects with the several pages of the interface. Of course, the rate, number of steps and shuffle can be changed, and you can also copy and paste patterns too. There's so much more to Invasors that I haven't had time in this short video to demo properly. For a full rundown of all the features, head to the Kontakt Hub website, where you can also find the manual and demos of Invasors in action. Thanks so much for watching.